Greetings, everyone. I would like to share a rapture vision with you, and I'll try to get right into it and then follow up with the interpretation. While I was sleeping in the early morning about 4 weeks ago, I had a vision, and it was so real. I was outside with friends and family, and it was a warm summer evening, and darkness seemed to fall suddenly, and the sky was so clear that I could see all the stars and planets clearly. I watched as a jetliner flew overhead and saw a couple of falling stars. This was all too familiar to me because I have had similar visions before. And in those visions, I knew that the rapture was going to happen. The sky seemed to change as rings started to form in the sky like a rock thrown into a pond. I knew the moment well, and I raised my hands to the sky because I was going home. I am lifted off the ground and start soaring into the sky. I am so excited because I'm on my way home. Suddenly we start slowing down with a skyscraper in view, and I'm confused. The person that brought me there is so familiar to me and has very loving eyes. He leads me inside to an office and sits himself on top of a desk. I looked around the room and I saw faces of people that I used to work with, as I am retired now. One face in the room particularly stood out to me, and it was my old boss, and I knew what I must do. I looked over at the familiar man sitting on the desk, and he gave me a reassuring nod. So I approached my old boss and opened my mouth to speak. When I did, it was not my voice, but a very powerful voice that shook the ground, and thunder and lightning rolled off the words. The words spoken said, "The Lord is coming." The way the words were spoken was a warning for all to repent, and spoken with much urgency, as if to say, "Wake up, my people, the day of the Lord is upon you, and I will come like a thief in the night." I immediately woke up, and that person that was so familiar to me in the vision, I could not for the life of me remember his face. It just drove me nuts. It was about 4:26 in the morning, and I came downstairs and wrote it all down. I thought that I needed to go next and tell my boss about the vision, so I did. I thought that my job was done, and even through much prayer, the Lord revealed the rest of the vision to me. You have to understand that I'm very much of an introvert, and I have I had a difficult enough time sharing it with my boss. Here's what the Lord shared with me. I will be raptured, but before I am raptured, I have work to do, and that is to share my vision with everyone. So he is seated there in heaven, giving me the reassuring nod, giving me the courage to share this message through social media. The Lord is coming very soon. Are you prepared? Please pray for me to be courageous, and that if I should have more visions, that I'm willing to share them with everyone. Thank you for listening to my vision, and pray for me. Bye now.